Comprehensive summary of the first 90 days. Proven strategies for getting up to speed. Faster and Smarter, updated and expanded by Michael D. Watkins. Introduction. The critical period of transition. In the first 90 days, Michael D. Watkins provides a clear and effective guide for individuals who are about to undergo a career transition. Whether you are stepping into a new role, a new team, or a new company, the first 90 days can make or break your success in the position. Watkins emphasizes that the ability to navigate this crucial period can significantly impact long-term success. The book presents proven strategies and tools designed to help professionals accelerate their learning curve and establish a foundation for success from day one. The central premise of the book is that the first 3 months in any new role are a critical window of opportunity. It's a period when you must quickly build credibility, establish relationships, learn about the organization's culture and goals, and, most importantly, start delivering results. This phase is often characterized by a mixture of uncertainty and excitement, but with the right strategies in place, you can use this time to your advantage. Watkins focuses on how to hit the ground running by making a strong impact early on, while also adapting to your new environment and adjusting your approach as you go along. The importance of the first 90 days. Watkins makes it clear that the first 90 days are not just about learning the ropes or getting familiar with your new role. They are a time to establish a foundation for long-term success. The mistakes you make early on, or the lack of progress you show, can have lasting consequences on how you are perceived in the organization. Conversely, your ability to master this initial period can fast-track your integration into the company and significantly impact your trajectory. As such, the first 90 days require an intentional and focused approach that blends observation, strategy, and action. Watkins also addresses the importance of approaching these first months with a learning mindset. Instead of diving straight into the work, you should first take time to understand the business, culture, and people around you. This phase of observation and learning is the first step in the process of becoming effective in your new role. The first 90 days set the tone for your future success in the organization, making it essential to establish a solid footing right from the start. The key elements of a successful transition. In the book, Watkins outlines several key elements that are critical to success during your first 90 days. These elements range from building relationships to managing expectations, gaining alignment, and ensuring you have the right resources and support to succeed. Below are the key areas discussed in the book. Prepare yourself for the transition. The first and perhaps most critical step in preparing for a new role is to understand that transitioning is a process that requires planning. Watkins suggests that executives and professionals who succeed in their new positions are those who prepare for the transition well in advance. This involves asking the right questions about the role, learning about the company's culture, and understanding the expectations of key stakeholders. Preparing for the transition also involves adjusting your mindset. Many new leaders expect to make an immediate impact, but Watkins emphasizes that success in the first 90 days comes from a blend of listening, observing, and acting strategically. Developing self-awareness and emotional intelligence will help you navigate this phase effectively. Learn the cultural norms of the organization. Understanding the culture of an organization is one of the most important aspects of succeeding in your new role. Watkins outlines that every company has its unique culture, which encompasses the organization's values, behaviors, and unspoken rules that govern how things are done. Learning the cultural norms will help you avoid missteps and position yourself as a trusted insider. Watkins offers the advice to spend time observing how people interact, how decisions are made, and the general flow of information within the company. By learning these norms early, you will avoid the common pitfall of unintentionally violating these unspoken rules. Build relationships and establish trust. One of the most crucial components of the first 90 days is establishing relationships and trust with your new colleagues, team members, and managers. Watkins highlights that building credibility and earning trust is paramount to your success. To do this, you need to listen actively, understand others' perspectives, and engage in regular communication. You should also identify key stakeholders who will influence your success in the organization. Relationships built on trust will enable you to gather information, solve problems, and influence decisions with greater ease. Watkins emphasizes the importance of building alliances and connecting with influential people in the organization. These connections can help you gain access to resources, knowledge, and support that can propel your success. Additionally, understanding the social dynamics of the organization and using this knowledge to navigate your relationships will help you integrate more effectively. Secure early wins. Securing early wins is a key strategy for gaining momentum in your new role. Watkins explains that it is essential to deliver results in the first few months to establish credibility. Early wins demonstrate your ability to add value, build trust with your team, and earn the respect of your colleagues. These initial successes will provide the foundation upon which you can build more significant achievements. While these early wins may not necessarily be huge projects, they should be substantial enough to make an impact and demonstrate that you are capable of contributing meaningfully. To achieve early wins, Watkins advises that you start with projects or tasks that are high in visibility but relatively low in complexity. This allows you to deliver results without overwhelming yourself in the process. Focusing on problems or opportunities that directly align with the organization's goals will also demonstrate your ability to align with the company's mission and values. Create alignment around goals. Alignment is another critical element of success during the first 90 days. Watkins notes that ensuring you and your team are aligned with the company's vision, mission, and goals is essential to long-term success. It's important to establish clear goals early on and communicate them effectively to your team. Alignment ensures that everyone is moving in the same direction, with shared objectives and a unified purpose. To create alignment, Watkins recommends that you meet with your team members individually to understand their perspectives, goals, and challenges. By doing this, you will be able to identify any potential gaps in understanding and address any misalignments. Clear communication of priorities and goals will help foster a sense of shared purpose and enable your team to focus on high-priority tasks that drive performance. Assess and manage risks. During the first 90 days, Watkins advises that you should also assess and manage potential risks. In every organization, there are obstacles, challenges, and risks that can hinder progress. Being proactive in identifying and managing these risks will demonstrate foresight and strategic thinking. Watkins suggests identifying areas where there is resistance to change, conflict, or lack of alignment, and addressing them before they become more significant issues. This is where emotional intelligence and situational awareness come into play. Being attuned to the emotional landscape of the organization allows you to understand where tensions exist and how best to navigate them. By managing risks and addressing potential issues early, you will gain the confidence of your team and colleagues and set the stage for continued success. The importance of adaptability and continuous learning. Another key message in the first 90 days is the importance of adaptability and continuous learning. Watkins makes it clear that the business environment is always changing, and the ability to learn quickly and adapt is critical to long-term success. The strategies outlined in the book are not one-time actions, but should be applied continuously throughout your tenure in the organization. The first 90 days are just the beginning of an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and improving. The author also advises that leaders should consistently seek feedback and reflect on their progress. This helps you identify areas where you can improve and further align your actions with the organization's needs. Constantly reassessing your goals and adjusting your strategy will allow you to maintain momentum and stay ahead of potential obstacles. Conclusion: setting yourself up for long-term success. The first 90 days offers a roadmap for accelerating your transition into a new role and establishing a strong foundation for success. By following the principles outlined in the book, such as preparing for the transition, learning about the culture, building relationships, securing early wins, aligning goals, and managing risks, you can make a strong impact in your first 3 months and position yourself for success in the long term. Watkins emphasizes that transitioning into a new role is not just about making a good first impression. It's about creating a sustainable path for growth and success. The strategies he outlines help ensure that the first 90 days are not just a period of adaptation, but a time of accelerated learning and performance. With the right mindset, tools, and strategies, you can make the most of this critical period and set yourself up for continued success in your new role. In conclusion, the first 90 days provides a comprehensive, actionable guide for anyone looking to excel during the crucial transition period of a new role. By following Watkins' proven strategies, you can accelerate your learning curve, build relationships, establish credibility, and make a lasting impact on your organization. The book serves as a valuable resource for professionals who want to succeed in their new positions and set themselves up for long-term career success.